One game away from the conference finals, Bam. You guys really got it going early today. Obviously, with the 3 days off, was it a point of emphasis for you guys to get going in the first quarter as opposed to sort of later in the game, like in some of the games past, to get it going early?
Yeah, like I said before, man, we gotta play how we play in the fourth and the first, and I feel like we did that, and we defended. We didn't give them the lead and the cushion. We took the lead and we just tried to contain that throughout the game.
Next question is Ira Winderman.
Bam, can you take us through the injury, the wrist? You seem to be holding the arm. What was it? Have you required treatment? Have you been told what it might or might not be?
I'm good.
What happened that created that? We kind of caught you on TV holding the wrist a bunch. Was it a specific play or something that happened?
Nah, just a wrong turn. Yes, they grabbed my arm. Wrong little movement. Nothing too major.
And then just what about everyone sort of stepping up, that you needed specific guys at specific points, whether it was you or Tyler or Goran or Jimmy, that guys met the moment tonight?
Beautiful thing about this team, man. How many guys we have with 20 plus? 4? That's the beautiful thing about this team, man. You don't know who can go off. So tonight it was Tyler, and then the other 3, you just never know. Like that's the beauty I like about this team.
Next question, Tim Reynolds.
He can't be considered a rookie anymore, but does anything he does, should anyone be surprised by anything he does now?
No. I don't think, first of all, I haven't been surprised because I knew what the kid could do. I was the one that put the bug in Pat here to draft the kid, just saying. But I'm not shocked about the success that Tyler's having. He comes in the gym every day, great work ethic, great dude. He doesn't bother anybody, just works. And before the game, I see him writing this little journal about certain stuff during the game. And for a kid like that to meet moments in the playoffs and the way he's playing, it's not shocking at all because he's put in so much work and preparation for moments like this.
Has it hit you yet one game from the last series?
Let's get this one game and ask me that question.
Next question, David Wilson.
Hey, Bam. I kind of want to follow up actually on that Kentucky thing. I'm just kind of curious, when you said you were in Pat's ear to draft, and I don't know, was it something like you watching him at Kentucky that stood out, or I don't know, do you go to a practice? You kind of remember the first time like he really caught your eye?
I went to Lexington to go play. I went to go see the old coaches or whatever. Just stepping in a couple of days just to say what's up, get some work in with KP, and also to go see Cal and the other staff. But we was playing pickup, and just realizing, just going against him, and he doesn't back down from the moment, and that's what you kind of like about T. Everybody looks at him and say like, it's whatever, but the kid's got grit, he's got heart, and he's living for those moments. And it didn't shock me when I watched him in college, being in those moments and making those big shots. So when he got here, I told him day one, don't defer. Don't defer to anybody. Play your game. Make coach play. And he's been doing that. And the little guy had 37 tonight.
Yeah, and he's the first 20-year-old to score. I think only the second 20-year-old ever to score 37 in a playoff game with Magic Johnson. Your reaction to that?
Like it.
Next question, Mark Medina.
Hey, Bam. How did you process the news today with Breonna Taylor verdict, and how did you try to handle those emotions with playing a game tonight?
I kind of just try to channel my anger towards the game. It's crazy that somebody kills somebody and he gets the same charge as somebody, that uses an unauthorized credit card. Like, I don't think people really understand or understand, like, she's dead. Somebody killed her. You know, like, at the end of the day, you need justice for that. Like, all the other stuff, you need justice for her. Like, you know, giving a guy, what was it, wanton endangerment?
Yeah, wanton endangerment.
Yeah, like, that's the same thing as somebody using an unauthorized credit card. Like, that's crazy to think about. But we're going to keep fighting for justice for her. And, you know, it's bigger than just basketball, but getting to share and getting to talk about it in the media, on TV, you know, I feel like that brings awareness to everybody in the world. You know, everybody wants to watch the Eastern Finals, the Western Finals. So just keep being on TV and just keep bringing awareness. And we're going to keep trying to make a difference.
Given that today, did you feel like the game today was kind of a safe haven sanctuary, or was it, I guess, the other way?
I mean, when you hear news like that, you know, you kind of got to force your anger towards what you're doing at the moment. So, you know, all of us tried to transfer our anger to the basketball game, you know, and I feel like this win was for her. And, you know, it's just a crazy world we live in, man, and the decisions that some people are making.
Next question, Manny Navarro.
Hey, Bam. Sorry to switch it back to basketball. I know that it's an important issue, but tonight with the turnovers, I mean, they had 19, you guys had 8. It really felt like, you know, protecting the ball was a big emphasis in this game for you guys. And can you just talk about that a little bit?
Hey, man, we looking at the game 3, and how many turnovers we had, and the leak out fast breaks that had, you know, that was the biggest difference in this game, you know, slowing them down. And then on the defensive end, we're always arguing, saying we got to get active hands, we got to get in passing lanes, we gotta force them off the line and make them make plays to each other. So I feel like we did a great job of that tonight.
Is that a key to this series, you think, at all? It seems like when you guys do a good job of protecting the ball, that often makes a difference.
Yeah, definitely makes a difference. I think that'll make a difference for any team if you take care of the ball.
Thank you.
Next question, Clay Ferraro.
Hey, Bam, congrats. Spo said you were earning your ice, the ice that you had on there in the locker room. Can you speak to the toughness, what this series has been, and kind of the old school Eastern Conference playoff basketball that kind of this series has become?
We just, you know, both these franchises have history, so it means a lot to both of us. And like I said, man, we're underdogs, and you know, nobody expected us to be here. Nobody wanted us to be here. And we're proving everybody wrong, and that's what I love about this team.
Next question, Wes Lammy.
Hey, Bam. Sorry about that. I was on the Tyler feed. But so just a real quick one. It's two-part one. First, in relation to Tyler also. But first of all, obviously, can you just share the environment, obviously, pregame, obviously, when you guys heard, obviously, the whole Breonna Taylor news. And also just I guess, how proud are you of Tyler? And in terms of, like, even that Kentucky connection, the way that he even played in his play, obviously, your thoughts on how he plays this off the dribble.
What was the first question again? My bad. I was trying to.
No problem. So first question, I was asking you just the environment pregame. Obviously, when you guys are rallying together as a locker room to get ready for this game. Obviously, Spo mentioned how, you know, you guys heard the news on the indictment for Breonna Taylor. But through this game, too, I was telling you the connection with Tyler and that Kentucky connection, and just how proud you are of him and the way that he played tonight.
You weren't here for it earlier because you said it, but we just had to channel our anger towards the basketball game, you know, and just pour out our feelings and emotions in the game. You know, when you hear something like that, it's unbelievable. It's ridiculous. But we're gonna keep fighting for justice for her. And your second question, you know, I'm proud of Tyler. It's a Kentucky connection before, but the kid's making strides, and you know we love that about Tyler. He doesn't shy away from the moments, and that's what we love. We love about him, man. So I'm proud of him, and we just got to keep building on this win.
And we will close it out with Christos Tsaltas.
Hello, Bam. Congrats on the win. How important for you was after the loss on Game 3 to react and make your third win in this series? And now you're one step away from NBA Finals. How is the mindset in the locker room?
We still got unfinished business, and that's bottom line. We can't get happy because we're up 3-1. You know, we got to finish this last game and you know, build from there. But we're all locked in. You know, the loss kind of brought us back to our dog mentality and just got us back in rhythm. Because, you know, every once in a while you're gonna face adversity, and it's all about how you respond. And we responded well tonight. And
on Tyler Herro, how special is this guy and his mindset and his attitude about the game?
The man is a bucket getter. You know, I don't know if he was on the Zoom earlier, but I'm gonna say it again. The kid has no conscience, and I'm proud of him. Great kid. You know, his work ethic is unbelievable. But he this won't get to his head. That's a beautiful thing about Tyler. You know, the next game he wants to go in the game and just impact winning. You know, he impacted winning scoring tonight. You know, next game he might have 10 assists, and somebody else might have 37. So the biggest thing about it is the kid wants to impact winning.
Thank you.
Thank you, Bam.
Black Lives Matter, people.